Welcome back. It's now time for the random questions you have sent in by Twitter, through Facebook. We have plucked them from the internet and put them into...
Random Question Hat.
Tonight's Random Question Hat has been provided by His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, also known as Prince Charles, the Duke of Cornwall, Mummy's Little Helper, and Jughead. Thanks, Jughead.
Thanks, Jughead, indeed. So, gentlemen, please take a question from the Random Question Hat. Paul, your random question.
What's your best celebrity impersonation?
Ooh.
Interesting. Probably the actor John C. Reilly.
That's an interesting one.
Yes, I try to specialize in impersonations that no one else does. So John C. Reilly is sort of,
yeah, Rove, it's really great to be on your show. Thanks so much for having me, man. This is awesome to be here. Thank you so much. Like, Tim Gunn, you're amazing. Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be here.
That's really great.
Very good.
Really good.
that was something I could actually do. I really lucked out.
Could you breathe fire? Tim, what's yours?
Let me see. What would you rather have? A puppy-sized elephant or an elephant-sized puppy?
That is a
Is
very
this question
curly
a
random
metaphor?
If it is, I'd like to know what for.
Well, that's true. Well,
Let's
living
weigh
in
the
a
pros
small
and
New
cons.
York apartment, I'll take the puppy-sized elephant.
The puppy-sized elephant. That would be a great talking point.
Because I would imagine the elephant-sized puppy will eventually grow up to be a dog. It's not going to stay a puppy forever.
He's called Clifford.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
He's real.
Yes.
I've got books about him. Clifford, the big red dog.
He's an enormous red
He's
dog.
big as a house.
Yes, he is.
It reminds me of that episode
I know
of
Clifford.
The Goodies where there was a giant kitten.
Yeah.
That was great.
Someone knows the Goodies.
Ah, you're American.
You do know the Goodies.
Hey.
Yes.
Three nerds on a bike. It was brilliant.
Ready?
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, come on. Sleep with a donkey or cut off a toe.
That sounds less like a question and more of a demand.
Sleep with a donkey or cut off a toe. It's kind of important for me to know if I'm pitching or catching here.
Good point.
That is a good point.
Yes.
Good point.
Yes. Medically speaking, cut off a toe could be a lot less damage.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Also, if you and the
I'm with the donkey.
If you and the donkey are friends, it could get weird.
Although it says
Yes,
sleep.
no, you're right.
donkey
Toe, the
first.
toe. What was
Yeah.
I thinking?
Although it does say sleep,
which
like it's
toe?
not implying.
true.
It's not
Right.
implying
That's
that
very
anything
true.
untoward has to happen.
See?
You could just spoon the donkey. You get all grubby. You get all grubby. You get just spoon a mule. You know how it works. Right. Well, that was.
Random Question Hat.
Of course, if you have a random question, you can Facebook or tweet it, and your question may end up on the show. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in tonight. It's been a pleasure having you. Sorry. I can't believe this has happened. I almost forgot. I have to write Mum a postcard. Let her know how the show went.
Sure.
It's a thing that, I mean, it was sitting here the whole time.
Yeah.
And I just didn't.
I almost reminded you.
It's like there's a
and then
giant
I
pen.
thought he'll remember.
There's a novelty pen.
Yes. Yeah.
She's very demanding, needs to know immediately.
Okay.
Why don't just send an email then is a very good question. But anyway, I will get to that another time. But still, here we go. I nearly licked that. That wasn't right. Dear Mum, tonight we had Tim Gunn on the show. Tim was really smart dress-wise, really smart brain-wise, and very smart ass-wise. Hugh Jackman also joined us. He was his usual rude self. The man is arrogance personified. There was barely enough room on the couch for his swollen head. Of course, I'm kidding. It's a very big couch. Our other guest was Paul F. Tompkins. You know how you told me never to trust a man with a mustache as he may be hiding something? Well, I wish you hadn't, because all night I didn't hear a word Paul said. I just kept looking at his mustache thinking, what have you got hidden under there? Is it a tiny knife? Another masked mustache more evil than this? Hang on, he may suspect that I'm onto him. I better give him a thumbs up. Okay, gotta go. Look after yourself, Cozza. Love, Rove. P.S. Say hi to your mum for me, i.e. Grandma. We've got to find a thing I can... That is all we have for you tonight. Will you please thank Paul F. Tompkins, ladies and gentlemen. The podcast, available on iTunes. Tim Gunn, Project Runway, the new season coming soon to Arena. And Hugh Jackman, Real Steel opens Australia October 6th, in the UK October 14. If you would like the chance to join us here in the studio in Los Angeles, log on to our website for details. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week. Until then, I'm Rove McManus. Say hi to your mum for me. Good night! Fine guests coming up next week, including Kevin Smith, Anna Faris, and the handsome Dan McPherson. They like that. They are happy with that. Very happy with that.
Exclusive from Hollywood. Rove LA. Next Monday, 8:30, Fox 8.